Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing great. So today's vlog is about the marriage day, and this is the last vlog in our Hindu marriage ceremony series. So let's see what happens today. So as you can see, first of all, early morning around 8 a.m. we went to a flower shop to buy some marigold and rose for puja ceremony. And after that we went to a local nursery to fetch some banana plant. So banana plant is considered very auspicious in puja ceremonies in Hindu culture. So the priest told us to fetch this plant, so we went to a nursery to buy this plant.
Yeah, so we arrived to the venue, so I'm going to have some chai. These are the relatives. These people are the relatives of the bride side. We're gonna have some chai here. So finally we arrived to the hotel and we are waiting for the groom side to come, and the bride side is having some photo shoot now. This is in the hotel room. So hello everybody.
Hi.
Hi. Today we came to the hotel.
And today is the final day, marriage day, and we have just came to the venue and waiting for the guests and the groom's side to arrive. So this is our outfits for today.
This is the Indian sari, yeah?
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
This is my hairstyle today.
Yes.
And you are also looking handsome in Indian dress.
Yes, this is called kurta pajama.
Yes.
Yes.
So behind me you can see there is a photo shoot going on for my sister.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
So now let's see when the groom side arrive. As of now we are still waiting for them, and we'll show you small snippets of the function throughout the function, and let's see what happens today.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, bye bye. So
this is the stage where the bride and groom gonna sit, and there is a DJ playing in the background. This is the whole venue, this is the whole setup for the puja, where the final ceremony will happen. You can see everything is nicely decorated and decked up. Some of the relatives are sitting here. These are the garlands we bought in the morning. This is to welcome the groom's side and the guests. And this is also for the welcoming ceremony of the groom side. You can see I'm decorating this nice platter and some scissors. And this is to welcome the people at the gate. Here comes the groom on a white horse. This was the entry of the groom side. You can see people are dancing, some nice Indian music instruments are playing, and this is the bride side waiting at the gate to welcome. Here me and my sister and my mother and all the bride side is on the other side of the gate, and the groom has given us some money. So I'll tell you the backstory why the groom gave us the money and why did he cut the ribbon. It's a very beautiful tradition, so I'm going to explain you what it exactly is. So you can see this red kind of a barrier ribbon tied up at the gate, and on the left side is the bride's family, sisters and friends, and on the right side outside the gate are the groom's family. So this ritual is called gate rukai. Gate rukai means stopping at the gate. So what happens here is the bride's sisters and friends stop the groom's family at the gate and ask for some money or some gifts and the groom will finally, after paying all the money and giving all the gifts, enter the venue. So it's a very beautiful and cute tradition. Ceremony of stopping at the gate is actually a very nice chance with the bride's friends and sisters and cousins to ask anything and demand anything from the groom. Once the guest entered the venue, all the guests are seated and having some light snacks and drinks, because of course they were all tired. So you can see here everybody is enjoying the snacks. Then the groom is clicking pictures with the bride's family and friends. After the groom and the guest had some snacks, the priest called the groom and the bride's brother sitting with the groom here, and they started the puja ritual. You can see lots of puja ingredients like water, milk, turmeric, flower garlands are being used here. You can see the bride entering the hall. Every bride dreams of making a beautiful entry on her wedding day. So just like in the West, they walk down the aisle. In India, the brides walk towards the groom under a phoolon ki chadar. Phoolon ki chadar means a nice beautiful garland made of flowers over their heads, and it signifies the love and care under which she has grown up. After a beautiful entry of the bride and some amazing rocking dance from the groom and bride's family on the stage, started the session of photos from both the sides. You can see the groom's and bride's family coming one by one, taking pictures with the newlywed couple. Here is, you can see the bride's mother and grandmother, her sister, and these are the brother and cousins. They all just go and click photos with them and congratulate them. So these moments are very special and beautiful in Indian culture and in any culture, as the matter of fact. And here you can catch a quick glimpse of the food menu at the party. Some Indian bread, naan, some beautiful chole. Looks quite tasty. This is the Indian bread and some cottage cheese dish, paneer, and this is the mixed vegetable, and this is some noodles, chow mein, and some sweets. It's called malpua and halwa. Decided to have a quick dinner here so that I can join the final ceremony. So here is a ceremony happening in which my sister, the new bride, is getting some beautiful gold bangles from the groom's mother, and I'm helping her to wear those bangles. After this, the main ceremony starts, and you can see some rituals happening here. You can see this yellow cloth tied around the waist of bride, and it is attached to the red cloth which the groom is holding. This ceremony is called Gatbandhan, and it symbolizes the union of the bride and the groom in the sacramental bond for the rest of their lives. So now the bride and the groom is preparing for the next ceremony, which is called Saat Fere. Saat Fere means 7 rounds, and Saat Fere are the 7 vows taken collectively by the bride and the groom as they do 7 rounds around the god of fire by taking him as a witness to their marriage. So each fera or the round signifies a beautiful vow that the bride and groom make to each other. Something similar to as making promises of whole life with each other. Here is another beautiful ceremony happening. It's called Sindhu Ceremony. Here you can see the groom putting some red color in the bride's forehead, and basically making or accepting her as his wife and life partner. This next ceremony, here he is tying a Mangal Sutra. Mangal Sutra means a very beautiful and sacred thread which is tied around the bride's neck, and it is the symbol of a married woman in Hindu culture. So he is doing the next ceremony here. Then comes the groom's sister. She is giving some silver jewelry to the bride. These are called payal and bichu. These ornaments are worn on the feet of the bride. Payal means anklet and bichu means toe rings. So this ceremony is also very beautiful and significant in Hindu marriages. Then the bride's grandmother is giving her a mang tika. Mang tika is made up of gold and it is gifted, and then it is be worn by the bride on her forehead like this, and she is blessing her. So this is also a very beautiful ceremony. Bride's mother is blessing the newlywed couple, and now from here, one by one, the family members of the bride will come and bless the newlywed couple here. So here is the mother of the bride. She is blessing the newlywed couple. This is the bride's aunt, basically her mother's sister, and she is giving some beautiful blessings, and here you can see the other family members of the family. These are all aunts of the bride. So bride's father's sisters basically. So actually our father is no more with us, passed away a few years back. So all the family members from my father's side are very emotional, and they were very happy on this occasion. And this is my father's mother, basically our paternal grandmother, and she was so happy and she was overjoyed and blessing the newlywed couple. This is my father's elder sister. She is also giving her blessing. So by blessings means just giving some gifts or some money or some flower, or touching their heads, touching the feet, and there are many ways of blessing the couple in these kind of wedding functions. So you can see someone is giving them money, someone is giving them money garlands, someone is giving them some flowers and touching their heads. So this is how in Indian ceremonies the elders bless the younger ones. And after that, one by one, rest of the extended family members of the bride came and blessed the couple. After blessings from the bride's side, the newlywed went to the groom's side. These are the parents of the groom blessing the couple. And this is, of course, my mother. And now one by one, they are going to all the guests who are the family members, extended family members, and taking the blessings. And these are those money garlands which were gifted by the relatives to the newly wed couple, and you can see Lord Ganesh picture in the middle, and these are decorated like this. These are used in wedding functions and other Hindu functions quite often. And after this, the bride and groom finally feeding each other and having some dinner. And I remember both of them were so exhausted and so hungry because they haven't eaten anything since morning, and they were busy in the function and rituals. So finally they were having their lunch at around 5:30 p.m. in the evening. For all that, here you can see the elders of the family blessing the groom, especially the bride's family. They're going to bless him and also This ceremony is very important because this ceremony is specifically done for the groom from the bride's family, where the bride's family side's ladies will come one by one and will do a small ritual where you can see they're just throwing some rice around the groom, basically trying to prevent him from any kind of evil eyes or bad eyes. And here I am doing the final ritual here, throwing the rice in all the three corners. Now the final time came when the bride is going to say goodbye to all the family members. You can see my mother was crying and she got so emotional, and other ladies from the family are trying to convince her not to cry and be happy that finally her daughter has gotten married. But as you know, mother is mother, and of course she's gonna get emotional. So here you can see my sister consoling my mother. She's touching feet of the elders and saying final goodbyes to everyone. So this is quite emotional. So here the bride is saying goodbye to her siblings. She hugged the brother and the younger sister and me. Finally, I was also very emotional here. I was thinking I'm not gonna cry and I will be strong and brave, but of course you feel very emotional because you are saying goodbye to your sister. Goodbye moment was so emotional. Everybody was crying. All the relatives, aunts of the bride were so emotional. You can see how much they're feeling sad saying her goodbye. Of course they're gonna meet her in future maybe, but it's like a tradition that they are giving their daughter to another house, and of course this will be a very, very emotional moment. And here the bride and groom entered the car, and all the bride side is throwing some flowers and some rice on the car, leaving car, because it's a good omen, basically just blessing them and saying goodbyes. This copper pot filled with rice. So now the bride and groom is cutting this thread and entering the house, and the new bride will kick this pot with her feet. So the meaning of doing this ceremony is that the bride will bring lots of food, prosperity in the house with her auspicious feet. And now in this next clip you can see that she's gonna dip her feet in this solution and red paste, and she's gonna mark her foot mark in the new house. They are doing some worshipping in the new house also. This marks the end of our vlog. I hope you all enjoyed our series of Indian Hindu wedding. First the haldi ceremony, then the mehendi, and the final shadi day. So see you guys in our next vlog. Till then, take care. Don't forget to like, subscribe our channel, and take care of yourself. Bye bye.